I'm Shutapa Basu. I'm an author, an educationist, and a writing coach. And today I'm going to read to you an excerpt from my latest book, The Birth of My Nation, Tracing India's Nationhood. So here we go. The next great empire in North India was that of the Gupta dynasty, around 320 CE. It was a prosperous kingdom encouraging the growth of literature and science. Poets like Kalidas, astronomers like Aryabhat, and doctors such as Charak and Shushruta lived and worked in this empire. Around this time, in 350 CE, the Kamrup kingdom rose in the Assam region. Three dynasties, the Varmanan, the Mlecha, and the Pal, ruled it one after another. At the height of its power, the Kamrup kingdom spread across the entire Brahmaputra valley, Bengal, Bhutan, parts of Bangladesh, and Bihar region. In southern India, the Cheras, early Cholas, and Pandyas ruled Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Madurai from the 2nd century BCE to 4th century CE. These dynasties gathered astounding wealth, trading with Myanmar, Malaysia, and the Indonesian ideas of Java and Sumatra. Temple inscriptions, sculptures, paintings, and rich literature in Sanskrit and Kannada tell us about these kings. In the 6th and 7th centuries, the Pallava, Chalukya, and Pandya kingdoms fought for power over the southern region. Out of their struggles rose the later Chola dynasty that built an empire in the 9th century, spread across Deccan, Kerala, Madurai, and parts of Mysore. The mighty Chola navy invaded Sri Lanka and conquered the Maldives island. Out of all these empires, the Cholas ruled in India for the longest time until the 13th century. Veer was looking puzzled. "Do you want to ask a question?" the storyteller gently asked. He nodded. "I cannot understand the words BCE or CE that you keep adding to dates." "Oh, Veer, that's very easy. CE is the short form of Common Era, which is the period of that begins from year 1 of the calendar. BCE is the short form for Before Common Era, which means all the time period before year 1 of the calendar. Why do we need to add BCE and CE to dates? So that we can understand when an event occurred, how it led to other events, and the order of each event following the next. Just remember that time moves backwards in the BCE period and forwards in the CE period. You see how many powerful empires were built in different parts of India, but none of them could rule entire India. Even when a conqueror added smaller kingdoms to his empire, if they were far from the empire capital, the earlier rulers continued to control them. As long as an yearly payment was made to the conqueror, these kingdoms and rulers were left in peace. But when the conqueror died or lost his throne, these smaller kingdoms broke away and became independent. All you have to do to read more of this book, The Birth of My Nation, is to pre-order it on https www.readomania.com /shop/The Birth of My Nation. I hope you will do that.